William Shakespeare once very famously remarked, "What's in a name?" What he said, what he remarked, may have been good during the utopian times when it was thought that a rose would anyway smell like a rose, even if it were called by another name. However, this theory does not seem to sound true in today's time. Just look at this famous trademark from Google where each letter of the word Google has been assigned a different color and the entire trademark has been given a very distinctive style. Just look at this trademark from McDonald's, capital M written in yellow font in a distinctive style. When you're driving through the highway and you find this trademark displayed somewhere, you instantly have cravings for driving through it and carrying a cup of coffee or a tasty burger. Just look at this world famous trademark Adidas, three stripes. I'll just run through the process involved in filing of the trademark from my point of view. Say for instance, when a client approaches me for filing a trademark, how we go about it stage wise. So the first thing that I will ask my client to do is to sign a power of attorney for me. I'm sharing the link of a sample power of attorney in the comment section below in this video. Power of attorney is just like a wakalatnama. Whenever you have to engage a lawyer to represent you, even in the court of law, you always sign a wakalatnama. In the same manner, a power of attorney, which is differently worded than a wakalatnama, is got signed from the client by the lawyer before the trademark is filed on behalf of that client. And while you give me this power of attorney, you give me all the rights to represent you in as many trademarks as you may like to file, to file on your behalf. So this power of attorney, it is normally got executed on a stamp paper of say 100 rupees denomination. Then it is to be got attested from a notary public, and obviously before being attested, the power of attorney has to be signed by the client as well as the lawyer concerned. This is step number 1. Step number 2, very important thing. What is the fees involved in filing of the trademarks? So the trademark registry has prescribed fees in 2 slabs. The first slab of rupees 4500 is applicable on persons who are proprietors or single person firms or startup enterprises. So therefore, if you are running a startup or you're a sole proprietor, then you will have to pay only rupees 4500 for filing a trademark. However, if you may be running a private limited or a public limited company or a big firm, then you will have to shell out rupees 9000. So twice as much money you will have to shell out in filing the trademark. So for instance, if you have to file 2 trademarks, then you have to shell out 9000 multiplied by 2, 18,000, or 4500 multiplied by 2, 9,000, as the case may be. Now everything is processed electronically. We all know that there are 4 trademark offices in India: Delhi, Bombay, Chennai and Kolkata. We are not concerned about which trademark office is going to process our applications, but all the filing is done electronically. So I'll just share with you some snapshots from our desktop, from our dashboard, the way we do filing. So nature of trademark, in which form the trademark is being filed. So trademark generally is filed in 2 ways. One is to file it in the form of a word, the other is to file it in the form of a logo or a device. So you would have noted that the company Apple has in a very unique manner depicted the Apple logo in a very distinctive style, so as to give it an artistic representation. So this is so because if they would have gone to get a trademark over a generic term Apple, they may not have got it. Apple, mango, oranges, all these are generic terms which are used in everyday life. But they have developed a very novel, a very new pictorial representation of the trademark in a very distinctive style, which has become so popular. So this is one thing. Whenever my clients approach me, I always recommend or advise them that it is better for them to file the trademark in the form of a logo or a device. For instance, 3 stripes of Adidas. Over here, let me share my experience with you the trademarks, whenever they're filed in the form of logos or devices, will always give you an edge over when they are filed in the form of word. This is so because the central idea while filing the trademark is that the trademark should be a unique trademark. So therefore, if you are asking me to file a trademark over the word good doctor, then the words good doctor may otherwise be found to be generic by the trademark registry. But if the word good doctor is depicted graphically, pictorially in a very unique manner, different manner, then there will be greater chances for that trademark to be accepted by the registry. So it is always advised by me to my clients that the trademark should be filed in the form of logo and not per se in the form of a word, especially if the trademark apparently seems to be a little generic in nature. One more very important thing, when we make searches over Google, when we find out a good agent or a lawyer to file trademarks, you would have noticed that at many places there the prices which are reflected are very less. Say for instance 2500, 1000, 1500. So I just want to forewarn you that all these prices are very impractical, because say for instance if the filing fee itself is 4500 or 9000 rupees, as the case may be, as we have already discussed, then how can someone get a trademark filed in say rupees 2500 or less than what is statutorily required? So you have to be very careful, very quick